Eric, Maloney has been called the Trump whisperer. The U.S. president seems to like her. So is she the one who can bridge that growing trade divide between the EU and the United States?
I don't think so. I think what we're seeing here is, at least in the case of Donald Trump, someone who believes he is ideologically aligned with Maloney. But what we see when it comes to traditional Europe, Donald Trump, as well as those around him, just have a complete disdain for the region. And I think that's only going to continue. I think what we're seeing here is Donald Trump picking and choosing those who he chooses to deal with, and then, of course, keeping those that he refuses to deal with at arm's length.
Okay. But he is making nice with Italy. He's not so happy, on the other hand, with the chairman of the U.S. Federal Reserve. And he's the one who warned of tariff-fueled inflation, the key word being inflation. So is this an example of truth-telling that, kind of incurs the wrath of the president, whereas the charm offensive gets you kudos?
That's absolutely right. And we know when those words came right out of Fed Chairman Powell's mouth that certainly Donald Trump was going to pounce, and he did. But I think what we also see from the Fed chair is someone who is using that check and balance, that level of independence, which is so dire right now in the U.S. government. And so I think that's going to continue to play out now until the end of Donald Trump's tenure.